the end of our 2 weeks of the X7 talk show here in Worthington, Ohio. We've got Friday, May the 7th, is it? Yeah, 7th. No, it's actually the 7th, because I thought yesterday was the 5th, so that's why I put that. I'll change that. Boys and girls, welcome to from our audience. We've got Joe DiMaggio here for the talk show. Make sure your water bottles and your snacks and your pencils are all put away. And let's give a big round of applause to the audience. And Joe DiMaggio has come back to see us this morning. Joe, what is your full name?
My full name is Giuseppe Paolo DiMaggio Jr. My nickname is Joe, and I was named after my father.
Okay, when and where were you born?
I was born November 25th, 1914 in Martinez, California.
And what are your father and mother's name?
My father's and mother's name is Giuseppe and Rosalie DiMaggio.
And what kind of work did they do?
My father was a fisherman, and my mother helped with the fishing and cleaned the house.
And did you have any brothers or sisters?
I had 8 brothers and sisters.
Oh my gosh, do you remember what their names were? That's a lot. What are their names?
Nellie, Mammy, Thomas, Mary, Michael, Francis, Vincent, and Dominic.
Oh my goodness. Were you the oldest or in the middle?
I was the second from last born.
What was your childhood like?
I played baseball with my brothers, Vincent and Dominic, and went to school and helped fish.
Okay, was your family rich or poor?
My family was poor. We could not afford foods like fish. We just bought cheap foods or ate the fish that we got.
Very good. How did your family and childhood help you become the person you are now?
My brothers Vincent and Dominic played baseball with me.
And where did you go to school?
I went to school at Hancock Elementary.
And were you a good student?
I was most of the time, but I found it hard to pay attention.
What were your other interests and hobbies?
Playing baseball with my brothers Vincent.
So you just like to play baseball. Did they contribute to you being famous?
Yes, it helped me become one of the best baseball players in history.
And what accomplishments are you famous for?
I'm most famous for, in 1954, my hated streak in 56 games, and my record still stands.
Yeah, wow, that's a long record. Did your accomplishment change the world in any way?
Yes, it helped me become one of the best baseball players. It helped me become one of the best baseball players.
And what did you get elected into?
The Baseball Hall of Fame.
Okay, are you known for anything else?
Marrying a famous actress named Marilyn Monroe.
And why do you think you were so successful in your accomplishments?
Because when I was a kid, I dreamed of being a baseball player.
And what did you do later in your life when you became older?
I hosted TV shows and sports commercials.
Okay. And how old were you when you died?
I was 84 years old when I died.
And how did you die?
I died of lung cancer.
Okay. What other interesting facts can you share about your life?
And I volunteered for them in World War II for 2.5 years. I played for the Yankees for 13 years, and my nickname was the Yankee Clipper.
What is one question you would like to ask your famous person if they were alive today?
Did you ever regret not following in your father's footsteps as being a fisherman?
What do you think he'd say? Yeah. Now, there probably is a lot of pressure for you to leave the family, or for you to stay in the family business and not play that silly game of baseball, huh? That worked out well for you. Very well. Okay, very nice interview, Joe. And Joe, we'd like to have you explain us the poster that you brought.
Here's my timeline. And this is when Joe DiMaggio was born November 25th, 1914. Joe DiMaggio was born in Martinez, California, to parents Giuseppe and Rosalie DiMaggio.
Joe, a little bit louder. Yell it like you're yelling a call on the bass.
And then here's when I joined the San Francisco Seals on October 1st, 1932, Joe DiMaggio plays his first baseball game for the San Francisco Seals. And this is when I was traded to the New York Yankees in November 21st, 1934. Joe DiMaggio is traded to the New York Yankees. And this is when my brother, Dominic, is signed with the Boston Red Sox. And here's a picture of Joe DiMaggio and Dominic. May 5th to July 16th, 1941. Joe DiMaggio is best known for his 56-game hitting streak. The record still stands. February 17th, 1943, Joe DiMaggio enlisted in the United States Army Air Force. He was discharged in September 1954. And this is when Joe DiMaggio marries a famous actress named Marilyn Monroe on January 14th, 1954.
Talk louder.
In 1955, Joe DiMaggio was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. And in 1969, Joe DiMaggio was voted the greatest living baseball player. And March 8th, 1999, Joe DiMaggio dies in Hollywood, Florida, from lung cancer. And here's his fielding stats and his hitting stats. And here's baseball cards.
And tell us a little bit about the baseball cards. What years do you have them from? You don't have to tell us about every one, but.
This one's from 1955. This one has his number on it. I don't know what the other years are.
Okay, very good. Anything else you want to tell us about on your poster? Is that obviously a picture of Joe DiMaggio there in Yankee Stadium? Very cool, very cool. Okay, wonderful presentation. And now would you like to take some questions, Joe, from the audience?
How old were you when you died? 84. Did you ever have children? I had one child. His name was Giuseppe DiMaggio. Caleb, you had the chance to be DiMaggio.
Say it a little bit louder, I still don't think you hear.
1999. Is this
Joe, is that your collection of baseball cards of Joe DiMaggio, or is your dad's, or?
some of them were my dad's?
That's a very extensive collection, wow. And I have two questions. How much money did you make at the most when you played baseball? Do you know, did it say anywhere his salary?
When I started out, I think I made $250 a month.
200, I can't hear you.
I think when I started out, I started with $250 a month.
$250 a month. Okay, do you know how much he made by the end, like a season?
Vincent, how did you
She already said that, okay, let's not ask questions we've already heard.
Barkov.
What was your nickname again?
Joe.
No, I mean your Yankee State Clipper. Huh?
The Yankee Clipper. Grant.
What was your number on the Yankees?
Number 5. What's the staple?
How many baseball teams did you play for over your career?
2.
2. And that was the, like, one team I'd never heard of, and the Yankees, and that was it?
San Francisco Seals was my first one.
San Francisco Seals, and then the Yankees, and that was it? Wow.
Is your son still alive?
No.
And would it be like? I'm just asking a normal question. Like if a famous baseball player died, what would they do with their uniform and stuff?
Maybe family member would keep it.
It's probably in the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, I would think. My family's been to Cooperstown, but I haven't. I would think his uniform is in that Hall of Fame.
Mitchell.
What? How many home runs do you have?
A lot.
It's on there.
How many home runs? It's probably on your stat sheet.
HR. Go all the way down. The very bottom where it says 13. Go all the way at the bottom, honey.
There are a lot of numbers on that stat sheet.
Do you see it?
361.
Wow.